Afternoon, countdowners. Afternoon, Carol.
Afternoon, Deso.
It's nippy outside. It's January the 9th.
Oh,
and I've just been handed this. It's the, you know more about this, I think, Susie, with the Costa Book Awards. And now Susie's a judge.
Well, Susie's a judge this year, aren't you, in the novel category. And it's all the different categories, and the winners of the categories are announced today. So it's great for literature and books and, obviously, words.
And now Susie's in it. Good on you,
she's
girl.
a judge. We're so proud. So proud.
Well, you know about books, Carol. I mean, you've written... How many have you written?
I've written quite a few now, and lots of Sudoku books last year. And this year, I have one called Super Brain.
Super Brain?
Ways to make your mind more agile.
Hey, young Bradley will have a look at that in a minute. I bet he will.
He doesn't need it.
Do you go out there and do all the book signings?
I do. Yes, I do.
Do you enjoy that?
I do, actually. I enjoy meeting the people and having a chat. I love having a chat.
Yes, I'm the same. I think the travelling is the bane when you're doing that. 'Cause you're stuck in a car and you're going to Manchester, wherever you're going. I think that, I'm not sure, I think it was Harrogate or somewhere up north. May even have been in Leeds, because we came here. And this lady came up and she said, "Oh, Mr. O'Connor, I've always been a fan of yours, Desi. Oh, I've always liked everything you've done, all the songs. Oh, I've got every record you've ever made. Would you sign this?" So I took this album and signed it. It was David Cassidy. Wasn't even me.
Better luck next time.
Nobody's funnier than the public at times, I tell you that. They're wonderful. Right, now then, we have a new champion with us today. 11-year-old Bradley Cates. Yesterday he scored 82, became our new champion. So our challenge, you've got something on. He's a little wizard. He's a little wizzy. Say hello, please, to Katie Gibbons. You're from Sheffield.
That's right.
Okay, and you live with your boyfriend. He's a lucky fellow because not only is Katie a very attractive young lady, she's also a full-time painter and decorator. What more could a man ask for, Martin? She likes going to the pub. It gets better. You're also a passionate eater of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Right, bring on the cheddar.
It's that dairy hit, you know.
Thank Katie and young Bradley.
Well, we're talking about the book awards today, and in the Conundrum is a man who once played the lead role in the BBC version of the Charles Dickens novel, Nicholas Nickleby. So no doubt he'll have a tale or two ditties for us today. Tale or two ditties. I had to be very careful how I said that. Please welcome alongside the lady who never falls on hard times, Susie Dent. Please welcome the fabulous Mr. Martin Jarvis.
Thank you. What congenial company. Thank you, Carol. Talking books, as I was coming out of the stage door some years ago, and some of you, I've told you this before perhaps, a woman was waiting with some of my talking books, the sleeves, for me to sign as I came out after my performance at the theatre. And she gave them to me and said, "Would I sign?" And she said, "You know what? I always take you to bed with me." And I kind of knew exactly what she meant. And I was signing, and then she said, "And you know what, Mr. Jarvis?" And I said, "What?" Preparing my face, but perhaps a compliment. She said, "I'm always asleep in 5 minutes."
Very nice. Right, let battle commence. We start with our young champion, Bradley, and we need some letters from you, Bradley.
Yeah, consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Bradley. R.
And the vowel.
E.
And the consonant.
N.
And the vowel.
I.
And the consonant.
G.
And the vowel.
A.
And the consonant.
F.
And another consonant.
And that is G.
And another consonant.
And P, Bradley.
Here's the first clock of the day. Not an easy one to start off with, I don't think. What about you, Bradley?
A safe 7.
A safe 7, I like that. He's confident, isn't he? How about you, Katie?
A 7.
7, let's hear yours, Katie.
Gearing.
Gearing. Bradley?
Fearing. Fearing.
Fearing, F-E-A-R-I-N-G. What was your risky 8?
I think you're pagering.
Pagering.
Pagering, no, it is definitely paging.
Paging.
Yes.
Good try there, young Bradley.
Yes.
Okie doke. Any better in the corner?
No, we haven't really done very well.
No.
And as they say, fearing we've
as
got as well.
It's nice when we're
is fine.
showing it to him now. He's taking over. It's level scores to start with, and we move on now. And it's Katie's turn to give us some letters.
Can I have a consonant, please?
N.
And a vowel?
O.
And a consonant?
Nothing personal. T.
And another consonant,
And
please?
that is M.
And a vowel?
U.
And a consonant?
D.
And a vowel?
Not mud. E.
And a consonant?
S.
And a final consonant, please?
Thanks, Katie. L.
Here's that clock. How'd that go, Katie?
I've got an 8, but I've not written it down.
Got an 8. Bradley?
7.
7. Let's hear your 7 first.
Loudest.
Loudest. And that was nice and loud, boy. Lovely. Katie?
I've just realised it's not a word. It demounts. It's
Demounts. It might be.
Yes.
It sounds like it might be to me. Demounts.
Demounts is
you
a word.
demount off
Really?
when you get
You
off.
dismount a horse, but you demount a picture. So it's like you
Really?
take it off. Yes.
I did not know that.
I suddenly thought it must be dismounts.
So demounts is an 8. Yeah, excellent.
Well done.
Right, what about in the corner there?
Well, we can't really do anything malted. We can
The
have
7, yeah.
Right, the scores are the champion, our champion has got 7, and our challenger has got 15. So we're off and running, and now it's the turn of Bradley to give us some letters.
A consonant, please, Carol.
C.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
Z.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel.
Little cosy. A.
And a consonant.
T.
And another.
N.
And another.
D.
And a vowel.
And E.
And one more clock. Young Bradley, what do you got?
8.
8. And how about you,
Just
Chris?
a 6 this
Just
time.
a 6. Well, we'll start with your 6.
Detain.
Detain. And Bradley?
Actioned.
Action.
excellent.
Good boy. Not bad. What have we got over there?
That's so good, Bradley. Is this a stone? Aconite?
Aconite. No, aconite is there. Aconite. It's a poisonous plant of the buttercup family.
Oh, well.
But that's there for 7.
Round 4. Katie, it's your turn this time for some letters, please.
Could I have a consonant, please?
You can, Katie. G.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant, please.
B.
And a vowel.
Not nice. Oh, even
That's
worse.
me.
I.
Is it?
What, Gobby?
Yeah. And a consonant.
D.
And another consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
R.
And a final vowel, please.
And a vowel. That's I.
And here's the clock. We'll start with you, Katie.
Just a 6.
Just a 6, Bradley?
6.
6. Let's have yours first, Bradley.
Boards.
And you?
And mine's braids.
Braids. There you are, they're both right. Anything better?
We can't go any better than 6, can we? We've got radios, which is for 6, radios. And then the dictionary tells me, and I'd never heard of this word, not absorb, but adsorb.
Adsorb, yes, ADSORB. It's scientific term when molecules of a gas or liquid stick to the surface of something. That's when they adsorb.
I mean, it's...
We learn something new every day.
Every day on this show. I might have a go at it one day. All the stuff I'm learning. We're moving on. We get to numbers this time. And the score, by the way, is 21 each. So that's interesting. 21 each. Bradley?
5 small, please, Carol.
1 large number, darling. And 5 small ones, yes? OK. I'll give you a little inverted T, I think. Right, here we have 2 and 9, 10 and 6, another 10 and 100. It's quite similar to a number we had yesterday. Different target, though, 522.
522 and the clock. Make it that, Bradley.
522.
522.
525.
525. Right, let's hear it, Bradley.
100 minus 10 equals 90.
You're a clever lad. 100 minus 10 is 90.
Multiplied by 6 is 540.
It is indeed 540.
9 times 2 is 18.
Yeah.
And take that away.
And take the 18 away, and that's 522. He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot, isn't it?
Very good.
Well, that's another 10 points. The score is 31 to our champion, 21 to our challenger. Martin.
Well, Bradley, you are quite brilliant. The only other 11-year-old that I know who's nearly as bright as you is William Brown, sometimes known as just William. So in your honour, I've jotted down, as far as I can remember, some of, well, just a little anecdote about William Brown, written by Richmond Crompton, of course. And here's a female character that William is very scared of, and her name, you remember her name? It's Violet Elizabeth Bott. She's only 6. She has a lisp, an angelic face, and a will of iron. William, aged 11, was feeling bored with the January weather as he encountered Violet Elizabeth in the lane. William dreaded and respected Violet Elizabeth. She cultivated a scream that would have put a factory siren to shame, and which was guaranteed to reduce anyone within 10 yards of it to quite an expensive nervous breakdown. And if he'd not been feeling so fed up, he would never have succumbed to Violet Elizabeth Bott's overtures. "Good afternoon, William," said Violet Elizabeth. "Afternoon," he said, without discontinuing his moody scowl. "You feeling sad, William?" said Violet Elizabeth, sweetly. Said William, but this seemed to satisfy Violet Elizabeth. "Oh, poor William, I'm so sorry." Although William still maintained his stern frown, the dulcet sympathy of Violet Elizabeth was unexpected balm to him. "Play games with me, William," said Violet Elizabeth, soothingly. He looked up and down the road. There was no one in sight. After all, he must do something. Well, what sort of games? "Play house, William. House. It's such a nice game. You and me be married." "What, Red Indians? And you a squaw?" "No, not Red Indians." "What, pirates?" "Oh, no, William, not pirates. Pirates are so nasty. Just an ordinary sort of married. You go to the office, and me go shopping, and to matinees, and see to the dinner, and that sort of thing." "Matinees?" "Well, if you think I'd play a game like that," said William. "Oh, please do, William. Please." Her blue eyes suddenly swam with tears. Oh, Lord. And now she coupled this with, "If you don't, William, I'll scream, and I'll scream, and No, he was ahead of her. He knew from bitter experience what she was going to say. All right, he said hastily. "I'll play with you."
Right.
And of course,
reading that as a young lad.
yeah, I did. I discovered my first William book when I was about 8.5 or 9.
Yeah, lovely. Right, we're going to a teaser now, a tea time teaser, and it's part 1. It's Boss Pile. Boss Pile. Clue: a mission that can be achieved. A mission that can be achieved. Right, our tea time teaser here. Boss Pile, with the words, Boss Pile, a mission that can be achieved. A mission that can be achieved. Answer: possible.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I actually would have got that one, I think, says he, showing
It's a
off.
good movie, that Mission Impossible.
Fantastic. Do you like those big action
I love all
movies?
that action movies.
Right, we've got some action going on here right now. And it's interesting that our challenger got 21 and young Bradley's still in front there with 31. So, Katie, it's your turn now to pick some letters.
Can I have a consonant, please?
You can, Katie. D.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
M.
And a vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
V.
And another consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
A.
And another consonant.
M.
And a final consonant, please.
And R.
And 1 clock. So, Katie, what do you think?
7.
7. And Bradley?
7.
7. Well, have yours first, Katie.
Mardia.
Mardia. Miserable. Mike. What about young man there?
Arrived.
Arrived. Well, I think you have. They're both good, aren't they? Excellent. Anything,
Very, very good.
Anything better in the corner?
well, when she arrived at the church, she was married to an admirer.
Ah, 2. Married and admired. Very good. We like that. Very good, isn't
It's
it?
a word that makes me tremble, that.
Well,
I think I'm allergic to it.
all right, we're moving on to round 7. And Bradley, you're going to have to offer some letters.
A consonant, please, Carol.
N.
And a vowel.
And E.
And another vowel.
O.
A consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
J.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
T.
And another.
R.
And a vowel.
And E.
Okay, here's the clock. Bradley, we'll go to you first.
6.
6.
6.
6. What's yours, Katie?
Stoner.
Stoner. S-T-O-N-E. Is that right? Stone? Well, we'll check. Bradley?
Eaters.
Yeah.
Stoner.
And
Stoner
stoner.
crow.
Stoner's fine. You can be a 16 stoner, for example.
It sounds kind of slang, that, though, doesn't it? You can be
Yes.
16. It is.
Dictionary has a lot of slang in it, actually, because it's reflecting the whole gamut of English. So a
What
lot of
actually...
slang.
You use the Oxford Dictionary, don't you?
Yes, it's the Oxford Dictionary of English.
Right. Was there anything else in there, by the way?
Well, there
Yes,
is
there were.
one, and I think it's 8, isn't it?
Yes.
When I was at drama school, we had a most wonderful teacher called Clifford Turner, very famous man in his day. And we used to have to do this manala, monolo, munulu, monolo, manala, minili, menele, me. And that was to resonate.
Very
Oh,
good.
very good. Very good. Right, I shall resonate and move on to round 8. Now, challenge us. Some letters, please, Katie.
Consonant, please.
Oh, dear. X.
And another consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
P.
and a vowel,
U,
and a consonant,
D,
and a vowel,
E,
and a consonant,
S.
and a final consonant, please.
Thank you, Katie. B.
One more clock. Right, Katie.
7.
7, and Bradley.
I'll try a 7.
You're going to try a 7. You want to try now?
Spouted.
Spouted. Yeah, I think that's okay. If you
sure it is.
spouted, you spouted something out. You did. How about you?
Mine's the same.
Spouted. There you are. 2 little teapots. Spouted. Did you better over there?
Well, yesterday we just had TUX, tux.
Yeah.
Now we got the full thing. We got tuxedos.
Got the
and
trousers as well now. We've got the whole thing.
And also, for those who remember, was it Lonnie?
It was Lonnie Donegan. I know what you're going to say.
Yes,
I've got
you've
that
seen
now.
it as well. Does your chewing gum lose its flavour
On the bedpost.
overnight? Bedpost for 7.
He was a lovely man. I've toured with him, but we won't go there now, not just right. The scores we'll go to, that's 41 to the challenger and 51 to our champion. How are you feeling, Bradley? You feeling confident? You're doing pretty good. Okie doke, let's have some letters from you.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, darling. K,
And a vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
P,
And a vowel.
O,
And a consonant.
S,
And a vowel.
E,
And a consonant.
T,
And another.
R,
And another.
and another consonant, and F.
And a clock. Bradley?
6.
6 then?
6.
6. You want to go first, Katie?
Forest.
Forest, yeah.
Same.
Forest. Yes, good.
How do we do over
There's,
there?
there's a few 6s. Skater, poster, but there is a 7.
There is.
Seaport.
Seaport, oh.
Yeah.
Well, OK, the scores are still there. Challenger 47, champion 57. This time, Katie, numbers, please.
Can I have 1 large one and 5 small ones, please?
You can, Katie. Thank you, Madame. The numbers then for both of you are 6, 9 and 3, 2, 5 and 100. And a target of 243.
2, 4, 3 and 1 clock. Katie,
2, 4, 3.
2, 4, 3 you got, and Bradley?
2, 4, 3.
2, 4, 3. OK, Katie.
2 times 100 is 200.
Yeah. 200.
9 5s are 45.
They are indeed.
Add it on.
Yep.
6 divided by 3 is 2.
Yeah,
and take
well
that
done.
off.
You don't often do divisions,
10
do you?
points.
Take that
10.
away for 10 points.
10 points. Bradley, I think he's got the same.
It doesn't mean quite so much to me as it does to you, Bradley. But it looked very good. Yes, well done.
10 points each. Okay. Right. It's interesting as we go into our tea time teaser. See, it's still got that 10-point lead, Bradley, but it still can be won there, Katie. So here's our tea time teaser. Tidy guns. Tidy guns. Checking the form in college. Tidy guns. Checking the form in college. Tea time teaser. The words were tidy guns, tidy guns. The clue, checking the form in college. And the answer, studying.
Yeah.
There you go. Good one.
I have to tell you, though, Des, Katie and John Young, who was our champion yesterday against Bradley, they both told me before the programme they were absolutely petrified because they left Bradley in a room and he was actually studying the dictionary.
The dictionary.
The dictionary. That's right, Katie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
John, I used to read the Dandy at his age. The dictionary, that's fantastic. Well, you're doing very well with your studying because it's 67 to you and 57 to Katie. And we move on to Bradley. We want some letters from you.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, my darling. L.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
Y.
And a vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
L.
And another.
S.
And a vowel.
And a vowel. Thank you, Bradley. I.
Here's the clock. Looks difficult to me. Bradley?
5.
5. Always a hard one, this one.
5.
5. Let's have yours, Katie.
Sully.
Sully. Okay, yeah. And how about
Souls.
souls?
S-O-U-L-S.
Yes.
Tough one this time.
It is tough. In fact, we've done lousily.
Lousily. Oh, that is the one. Is that lousily?
Lousily.
How many is
Seven.
that then? 7.
It's 7, lousily. And there's a rather nice little thing in there, which, of course, isn't true. Silly Susie.
Very true. Very, very true.
Okay, that takes the scores to 6-2. The challenge is 7-2. The champion will move on. Katie, your turn with the letters, please.
Could I have a consonant, please?
N.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
C.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
H.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
L.
And another consonant.
Another consonant. M.
And a final vowel, please.
Thank you. And O.
And the clock. Katie, how to do?
5.
5. And Bradley?
A risky 7 not written down.
A risky 7 not written down. Katie?
Lance.
Lance. And Bradley?
Coalman.
Coalmen.
Done.
I think that's
very
right.
good. You wouldn't think he's old enough to know about coalmen, would you?
Yeah.
They hardly ever deliver these days.
And outside our house in London, we've got a manhole for 7.
that in?
Where they
Manhole.
used to put the coal down to go into the basement, you know, and when you had all
There
the
you
coal
are.
fires.
We're all connecting
Manhole.
up here. Okay, the scores are Challenger 62, our champion 79. He's moving away. We go to round 13, and again, some more letters from young Bradley.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Bradley. N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
S.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
Q.
And a vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
And H.
Here's the clock. How about that, Bradley?
6.
6. And Kate?
And a 6.
And 6. Bradley, have yours?
Insane.
Insane. And Kate?
Mine was the same.
Got the same. It is insane indeed. Yes, it is. Right, there you are. So, any better?
Well, we got the same as well.
So we're all insane.
And there's something Susie and the dictionary have been consulting, and...
You put henna on your hair, and it's there as a verb, to henna. So hennas, she hennas her hair, is there for 6 as well.
That's
Hennas.
interesting.
That's interesting, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
Indeed. We'll move on to round 14, and it's our challenge, and it's numbers this time. Some numbers, please, for Carol.
Can I have 1 large one and 5 small ones, please?
OK, 1 large and 5 small. Thank you, Katie. And we have 1, 4 and 10, 3, 2 and 75, and a target of 523.
5, 2, 3, clock. Bradley, there are nearly sparks coming out of your pen then. What have you got?
5, 2, 3.
Good boy. And Katie?
No, I lost it.
You lost it,
Yeah.
did you? OK, Bradley?
3 plus 4 equals 7.
It does.
Multiplied by the 75 is 525.
Yes, indeedy.
And take away the 2.
Take away the 2, sir. 10 more points.
Good lad. You're leaping ahead, Katie. He's a clever little fella. 68 to our challenger, 95 to our champion. So you could break the 100 here if you get the conundrum. So are you ready? Fingers on the buzzers. Please reveal today's countdown conundrum. And Bradley.
Tarantula.
Tarantula. Let's have a look. Wonderful. Good boy. Well, not only does that make you the winner again and staying as resident champion, you scored 105, which is absolutely marvellous. Really good score. It's a shame we're going to have to lose you, Katie, because you've got a lovely smile. It's been a delight sitting there. No, you really have, And did you enjoy it? I mean, was it
I did enjoy it, yeah. I just went brain dead.
It can happen, It's like when I went on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I used to get everything at home, go on there, and so it got a bit funny. But thanks for coming along.
Oh,
You will
thanks
get
for
the
having me.
goodie bag and all the bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll see young Bradley
I
tomorrow.
know his studying of the dictionary paid off, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
really did.
Will you be going back to the dictionary now before tomorrow? Okay.
Probably.
Anyway, we look forward to seeing you. Once again, Martin, thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done, both of you. It was great fun.
Yeah. And Susie,
Thank you.
we'll see you all tomorrow.
I have to say that it's wonderful today because Katie's such a smiler and Bradley's such a smiler. He just sits and smiles all the way through. Oh, isn't it so lovely? What a lovely thing.
It's nice.
Those smiles make you smile, don't they?
It's nice when they enjoy it, when they
Yeah,
enjoy the game.
it's lovely.
It's, I'm told,
Yeah.
and I was going to mention at the beginning, I thought I'd better not, Casey's watching and be on the phone.
Well, no, I know. It's Freddie Starr's birthday today. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, Freddie Starr is 62 years old today. I wasn't going to mention it, Des, because I know you go all of a tremble
I do.
when we talk about Freddie Starr. So I was saving the best till last. Des,
No,
a
don't.
lovely surprise for you. Will you please
No,
welcome
no.
Freddie? No.
It was nearly my countdown. I'll get you for that. I shall get you playtime. There's a lot of fun here, a lot of fun tomorrow at 3:30. Be with us.
Gillian McKeith is back tonight at 8 on 4 with her new series You Are What You Eat, where she moves 2 unhealthy eaters into her own home to keep a beady eye on them. Next this afternoon, Noel keeps the peace in another battle with the banker. It's deal or no deal.